Hi friends, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Our lesson today is about the background and all that related to the background. Includes the background color, background image linear gradient, background repeat, background attachment, and background position. And before we start the lesson, don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the like button, like this video and share the video with your friends. And let's start our lesson. First, let's make an element here. For example, let's write paragraph. Welcome to my website. And let's go to the CSS. So let's call our paragraph. And let's open the curly braces. So let's start with the first one, which is the background color. This first one. There is a lot of ways to choose the color, and the easiest way to write the name of the color. For example, let's write red. But we have a great number of colors, so it's not reasonable that each color has their own name. For example, let's choose this one. What is the name of this color? These colors. So it's not reasonable that each one has their own name. So we have another way to choose the background color, which is RGB. RGB, red, green, and blue. Let's click enter. Red, green, blue. So it creates colors by mixing the three colors red, green, and blue. These colors intensity expressed by the number, and the number starts from the 0 to 255. And let's use it practically. And let's delete this one. And the first one, let's make it 255, and the second one 0, and the third one 0. And let's go to see the result in the live server. How you see the background color is red. This is because the intensity of green is 0 and the blue is 0 and the red is false. So the result will be red. And let's change it. First one, let's make it 0, and second one 255, and the third one 0. And let's go to see the result. I see the background changed to green because the intensity of the red is 0 and the blue is 0, so green is false. So it will make the background for me in the green color. Let's change it. The first one 0, second one 0, and the third one, let's make it 255. Let's go to see the result. I see background is blue. This is because the intensity of blue is full and red is 0, green is 0. Let's mix them. Let's make this 100, for example, and this 90, and this, let's make it 150. Let's go to see the result. And this color is the result of mixing this range of the colors. So red 150, and green is 90, and blue is 100. And with mixing this intensity for each color, the result will be this color. And we have another thing, which is RGBA. So it is the opacity of the color. The easiest way to choose the opacity of the color is to come here, point this color, and here we have this one. So how you make down the opacity will decrease. And let's go to see the result of this one. How you see the opacity decreased. And let's go to make it 0. Let's make the opacity 0, and let's go to see the color. I see the color disappears because the opacity of the color is 0. And this is the benefit of the RGBA, which is opacity. And we have another item which is called background image. Background image. First, let's copy this element a lot of times. All my paragraphs should be inside the element. We'll write it inside div dot elements and enter. We give it the class elements, and let's put all that paragraphs inside this element, which is div. I put them inside the div and I give it the class which is called elements. And let's copy this one and paste it again because we need a lot of paragraphs, a lot of elements to show the background of our elements. Let's go to the CSS and let's choose the image. For example, so here we have a tip. I recommend you any file, any picture, any video you want to insert it to your website, put it at the same folder that your HTML file is in to not face any problem in your website. We have a lot of ways to insert images and file into website, so this is the best way to put the file you want, for example image and videos, anything you want, at the same folder that your HTML file in. So here I put this image at the same file of my HTML file, and this is recommended and is the best way to insert files into your website. And we need another thing which is URL and enter, and between double quotes inside this one we need to write the name or the URL of our image. Our image name is meeting, and let's go to see the results in the website. Let's reload this one. How you see, this is the result of the background image. And why it is not just one background and it repeated for me? For this one we have another item which is called the background repeat. Background repeat, here it is, and let's give it the value no repeat. If you choose this option, so the image will not repeat in the background. And let's go to see the result. How you see the background image not repeated. And we have two more values for the background repeat, which is repeat X and repeat Y. Repeat X, let's go to see the result. So repeat X will repeat the background image for me in the X orbit. And we have another value which is the repeat Y. Let's choose it and let's go to see the result, how you see it repeated in the Y orbit. And this is the benefit of repeat item. You can repeat it, you can cancel repeat, and you can repeat it on the X orbit, and you can repeat it on the Y orbit. And we have another item which is called background image linear gradient. And let's delete this one. Let's choose background image linear gradient. This item Linear gradient creates an image consisting of a progressive transition between two or more colors along a straight line. So let's use it practically. So first color, let's choose the red, and the second one, let's choose the green, and the third one, let's choose blue. And let's go to the live server to see the result of the linear gradient. Let's reload our page. I see this is the result of the linear gradient, and we can make more changes on this one. For example, let's write to top left, and let's go to see the result. I see it changed to this one. So this one, to top left, it means transition from the bottom to top and from the right to the left, and this is the top and left. This is the red and this is the green. This is the first color, so it starts from the bottom to the top. So for this reason, the red is in the bottom and the blue is in the top. And let's change the transition. For example, let's choose the bottom. And let's go to see the result. How you see this is the red. And let's change the left to the right. And let's go to see the result. How you see this is the result of the transition. And now you learned what is the background image linear gradient. And this is so beautiful item in the CSS. I see the background is so beautiful. So we can choose a lot of the colors. For example, let's choose purple. And let's choose the yellow. And let's choose another one. Let's choose black. And let's go to see the result of all these colors. How you see this is the result, how beautiful it is. And we have another item which is called the background attachment. First, let's choose the background image. Let's write our URL, enter double quote, and let's write the name of the image. And the name of our image is missing. Suggest for me directly. And let's use our item which is background attachment, this one. And we will learn only two options of here, which is the fixed and the scroll. First, let us choose the scroll, and let's choose the background repeat, no repeat. Background repeat, let's choose no repeat. And let's go to see the result in the live server in the website. And when I scrolling down, so the image will disappear and will move with the text here, and we don't want this. We want the image stay here without the image disappear. And for this one, we have another value of background attachment which is called fixed. And let's go to see the result of this one in the website, and let's scroll it. Here, let's scroll it. I see the background stays as it is without moving with the text. And if you notice that the text is moving, how you see, and the background is fixed and not move with the text. And this is the benefit of the background attachment. And we have another element which is called the background size. Let's choose the background size, and let's choose the value of background size. So let's choose the 100 pixels, and let's go to see the result in the website. So I see it changed the size of background image to 100 pixels. So let's change it to 200. How you see it make it bigger, and let's make it bigger and bigger. 500. How you see this is the result of the background size. And also we can control with the width and the height of the image. And to do this, we need to write two numbers with the pixels. And the first one is width, and the second one is the height of the background image. For example, let's write the first one 200 with the height of 500, this one pixel and this one pixel. And let's go to see the result in the website. How you see, this is the result of the size that I determined. 200 in the width and 500 in the height of the image. And we have three more values for the background size, and let's start with the first one, which is the auto. Background size auto, which is the normal size of the photo that we have. How you see, this is the normal size of our image. To explain the other value, it is better to change the image to someone which have the background, because this image doesn't have the background. How you see, it doesn't contain the background, and we need to change the background image to the image that contain the background. So let's choose the sky, and here I have this image at the same file, this one sky.img, and let's go to choose the cover. Cover is another value of the background size. So this one covers the whole contents that you have in your website. And we have another value which is called content. And let's delete this one, no repeat. And let's go to see the result. And when I change the screen size to big or small, the whole image will show for me and not only the part of the image. How you see the whole image showing on the screen. And this is the benefit of the background size content value. And we have another thing which is called the background position. At first, let's make this background repeat, no repeat. Background repeat, let's make it no repeat, and let's learn the background position. Through the background position, you can change the position of the background image, and let's do it practically. Let's choose the top left. I see the position is top left, and let's change it. Let's make this top right. I see top right, and we have top center, top center, I see top center, and you have center, center, bottom center, bottom left, and the bottom right. And this is how to change the background position. And here we finished our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe our channel, click on the ring button, like this video and share the video with your friends. And thank you so much for listening.